America, we gotta get back to doing what's expected of us as free citizens in this democracy. That means being tolerant, being respectful, staying informed, and being engaged. I'm former Congressman Joe Walsh. Follow me here and join the millions of Americans who are renewing their social contract with each other. The social contract, it's on us. Elon Musk is a bad guy. Elon Musk is a bad person. Should be clear to damn near everybody. I don't care how talented he is. I don't care how much of a genius he is. I don't care if he can get on an airplane or a bicycle and fly to Mars. I don't care what he invents, what sort of technology, what sort of space shit he gets into. I don't care about any of that. He's a bad person. Elon Musk is a bad person. And anyone even thinking about joining a political party that Elon Musk is launching, anybody thinking about doing that, signing on with Elon Musk for a new political party in America, man, you need your head examined. You need to do some reflecting. Outside of Donald Trump, where to start? Outside of Donald Trump, Elon Musk is probably the most dishonest person on the planet. In fact, I can't think of anyone who just last year alone in 2024 spread more disinformation to more people than Elon Musk did. More disinformation. You know what that is? Lies, bullshit, purposely lying to people. Nobody did that to more people than Elon Musk did just last year alone in 2024. Man, he used his platform, his gazillion followers, multiple times, day after day, just spreading ugly lies, dangerous lies, bigoted lies. He's the most dishonest person in the world next to Donald Trump. Elon Musk is. Now, I don't think Elon's an idiot. Trump's an idiot. I don't think Elon Musk is an idiot. So in many ways, that makes Musk even worse. He knowingly, purposely said, I'm going to use this platform that I own, Twitter, and I'm going to try to spread as many lies and bullshit as I can to as many people as I can. That's what he did. Guy's a bad dude. That's just a really bad person. Elon Musk would spread bullshit, ugly conspiracies day after day. He'd purposely enrage people, purposely misinform people, purposely piss people off and scare people, knowing he's spreading lies and bullshit. He's a bad person, a really bad human being. Tried to help get far-right Nazi parties elected in Europe. Elon Musk is a bad guy. And when I was gone last week, I was out of the country last week, when I found out that Elon Musk is probably going to follow through on his plans to launch a third political party, a new political party, my first reaction was, Well, why would anybody join him? He's a bad guy. Thanks, Keith. There it is. Elon Musk forming a new political party because he and Donald Trump are fighting. I mean, he's a bad guy. Stop there. Nobody outside of Donald Trump himself, nobody did more to put Donald Trump in the White House again last year than Elon Musk did. Nobody. And you're going to join a political party that he might have something to do with, that he's going to fund, that he's going to lead? Because of Elon Musk, tens of thousands of children around the world died in the last 5 months because of him and Doge, because of what he did to USAID, because of Elon Musk, impoverished children around the world went hungry and died. Elon Musk is a bad human being. Pregnant women died around the world because of Elon Musk. Pregnant women contracted AIDS around the world because of Elon Musk. Elon Musk came in January, Doge, which is always just a piece. I'm having technical issues. Are we back, Keith? When did you lose me? Let me know. Write a private chat, write a note, tell me where I am. Let me know if I'm live again, Keith. Communicate with me. Tell me what's going on. Hold on, TikTok. Trying to figure out what's going on. Anyone who would follow Musk is okay. I don't know where that is, Keith. So fuck it. Damn it. So I don't know. So everybody listening, watching, you lost me there. We had technical issues. So fuck it. That sucks. So lost my show. So all I'm going to say here again is real simply, don't know where I let off. Sorry about today's show. Anybody who would think about following Elon Musk into a third party should have their head examined. Damn it. Keith, let me know if you lose me again. Anyone following Elon Musk into a new American political party, you ought to have your head examined. He's a bad human being. He's an untrustworthy human being. He's the second most dishonest person on the planet. I get it. Because you're sick of both political parties. I get that. I've been sick of both political parties for a long, long time. I've talked about a third political party for a long, long time. I wish America had 3 political parties, 4 political parties, 5 political parties. The more the merrier. I would love that. I've always been an advocate of another political party, more political parties. I've always said our 2-party duopoly is broken. I get it. I understand that. I feel the same damn way. But it matters a lot who and what would be involved with a new political party. And someone who's as bad as a guy as Elon Musk, someone who's killed children and women around the world like Elon Musk has, someone who lies as much as Elon Musk does, someone who spent $300 million to help get Trump elected, someone who spread more ugly conspiracies like Elon Musk did, that person should have nothing to do with a new American political party. And by the way, I'm someone, again, who has been talking about we need TikTok, a new political party, for a long, long time. I was a political independent myself for the past 5 years. A month ago, I became a Democrat. You know why? I'll tell you why in a minute. So I'm a Democrat now. But man, I welcome and want more political parties. I want more competition. But see, here's the deal. Those folks out there, and I hear a lot of this, oh, Joe, both parties suck. Both parties got issues. Those people, man, I know it makes people feel real good to say that both parties have issues and both parties suck. Again, I get it. Our politics suck. Our political system's broken. It's why Trump's president. I agree. But if you think somehow like both of these American political parties are the same, like they both got the same issues, like they're both equal in their suckiness, if you think that, you're wrong. You're dead wrong. This is not an equal opportunity suck. The Republican Party's issues and the Democratic Party's issues are not the same. I have very little patience for people, and I hear this from a lot of people. I hear it from young people a lot. Joe, both parties suck. They're both bad. Blah, 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 blah. I get all of that. I have very little patience for people who cannot see that these 2 parties are not equal in their suckiness. Like only one political party, only one of the 2 American political parties has utterly given up on democracy, no longer believes in the rule of law. There's only one of our 2 American political parties right now, the Republican Party, that is a direct, real threat to our founding principles of freedom, democracy, pluralism, the Constitution, and the rule of law. The Republican Party right now is a threat, a direct threat to all of that. Democratic Party's got issues. Democratic Party's too damn elitist, too damn woke. Democratic Party has lost touch with regular working class folk. Democratic Party are just plain wrong on a few issues, but that That right there, that basket full of issues that the Democratic Party has, that ain't the same basket full of issues that the Republican Party has. The Republican Party no longer believes in democracy and the rule of law. That's like way more problematic than a political party that's just become kind of elitist. Do you get that? Do you understand that? Like, we've got two American political parties right now, and one of our parties is anti-democracy. The Democratic Party, for all of their issues, they still believe in and support democracy. The leader of the Republican Party is a criminal. The leader of the Republican Party is somebody who believes he's above the law. Do you see that that's different than the Democratic Party and their issues? My God. The Republican Party, today's Republican Party, just look what they're doing every day on our streets of America every day. Look at what they were doing yesterday at a park in Los Angeles, like armed military folk. I mean, marching on a park in LA where children were playing. I mean, the Republican Party right now does not even believe in basic human decency. Do you see how that's a lot more extreme than a political party like the Democratic Party that maybe kind of lost touch on the issue of immigration? So, pardon me for when I lose patience today, and forget about Elon Musk for a moment because he's just a bad guy. If you're going to join a party that Elon Musk has anything to do with, shame on you, bad on you, you need your head examined. But take Elon Musk out of the picture. For all of you right now who wish we had a third party, like you're dreaming about a third political party, I'm there with you. But for all of you right now who are dreaming about a third party, a new political party, I ain't got time now to dream about a new party. I'm focused right now on stopping the party that is the threat to democracy. Do you understand that? Like, that's how I've placed my priorities. Right now, I'm a Democrat, and I became a Democrat because this party over here, the Republican Party, is a direct threat to the founding principles of this country. I don't have time right now to dream about a brand new political party. I'm focused on stopping that threat, on stopping the Republican Party, on helping to preserve our democracy. This has always been the case from the moment Trump took over the Republican Party. We've been sort of paralyzed. Our politics needs reform. We need to reform the way we vote. We need to reform the way we pick our representatives. We need to reform the way we draw our congressional districts. We need to reform, my God, there's so much reform our political system needs. We need more than two political parties, but we've always had to balance that, all of that drive for reform. We've always had to balance that with the reality that right now, our democracy is hanging by a thread because of this Republican Party. So I've prioritized for me stopping the immediate threat. Like if our country were a house, the house is burning down right now because of Trump and his Republican Party. I am focused on trying to put that fire out. So I got no time to dream right now about a brand new political party. The Republican Party needs to be stopped. right now, much less any party that Elon Musk has anything to do with. One other quick thing I wanted to get into. This big, ugly bill of Trump's that was passed last week. I mentioned this before, but this big, ugly bill made ICE, which is our immigration enforcement agency, this big, ugly bill that Trump passed, signed into law, made ICE the largest federal law enforcement agency in this country's history. Basically, the big, beautiful, ugly bill gave a gazillion dollars to our immigration cops and no new dollars to any of the other federal law enforcement agencies. Keith, we might have a chart there that shows this. There it is. I mean, look at this. That far bar down there at the very end, that's ICE. That's the immigration. That's our immigration law enforcement. In the big ugly bill, their budget goes up a gazillion fold. Hardly any increases for any other federal law enforcement agency. So what this means is, under Trump now, we're putting all of our federal law enforcement agency dollars into going after immigrants. Remember, it was part of what's so bad about the big ugly bill. The big ugly bill gave tax breaks to super wealthy people. The big ugly bill is taking health care and food assistance away from working class people. The big ugly bill will increase the debt by $5 or $6 trillion. And the big ugly bill is going to put a bullseye on the backs of immigrants in this country. If you look at federal law enforcement, it's now all going after immigrants. It's now damn near everything our federal law enforcement agencies are going to do right now under Trump, in Trump's world, is we're putting all our federal law enforcement dollars behind going after immigrants. It's all going to ICE. So let me go through this slowly, right? What does that mean, MAGA? What does that mean? That means if you're a terrorist, you want to kill a bunch of Americans, baby, it's going to be a better environment out there for you now, because we're solely focused on ICE. We're solely focused on going after immigrants. So all the dollars and the manpower we spend going after terrorists and drugs and gangs and organized crime and child exploitation and foreign espionage and public corruption, man, forget about that. In fact, under Trump, these first 5 or 6 months, we've been moving FBI and other law enforcement officials off of these other areas and getting them only solely focused on deportations and detaining immigrants in this country. A country's priorities, Trump's priorities. I guess, don't give a damn about terrorists, don't give a damn about drug runners, drug bangers, gang bangers, don't care about organized crime, could care less about child exploitation. Now, don't worry about any of that. Public corruption, public officials engaging in corruption, none of that. None of that. We're putting all our money in the big ugly bill behind going after immigrants. Donald Trump's America. It's going to have consequences. If you've got federal law enforcement agencies all charged with focusing on all the threats this country faces, and you take away dollars from some of the work they're doing, say going after terrorists, and you put those dollars instead, the dollars that were going after terrorists, and you put those dollars into going after immigrants, well, you may do a better job then of stopping immigrants, but don't complain when more terrorism in America happens. See how that works? MAGA, right? That all makes sense, right? You can figure that out, right? This is Trump's America. Last point on this. It's clear that Donald Trump and his people, his government, they don't want any immigrants in this country. And this lie of they're only going to go after people in this country illegally who are violent criminals, that lie was exposed months ago. It's clear with the money they're putting into ICE now, at the expense of all the money going to fight terrorism and gangs and drugs, protecting children from exploitation. Forget about all of that. The money they're now putting into just all only going after immigrants, it's clear they don't want any immigrant in this country. And when you listen to what Stephen Miller and others say, we're not just talking about immigrants who are in this country illegally. We're talking about immigrants who come here legally. In Trump's America, they don't want immigrants coming here legally. They don't want that either. And the money, the dollars, only back that up. So this is what you voted for, MAGA. This is what you voted for, anybody who voted for Donald Trump. I'm going to stop there. It's good to be back with you. My email again, the social contract with Joe Walsh at gmail.com. The social contract with Joe Walsh, all one word, the social contract with Joe Walsh at gmail.com. Shoot me an email about anything. As always, anything. It's Tuesday. Let's make it a really good week. Thanks for listening, everybody. Be brave.
Thank you for listening. Remember to listen, share, and follow The Social Contract with Joe Walsh on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere great podcasts are found. And be sure to leave a 5-star review. This has been The Social Contract with Joe Walsh.